Hi everyone, Shirtlad here. Due to popular demand, namely the user Kizuna_P, it seems like I'll be covering one of my personal favorites sooner than I thought. The Acguy, to be specific. The MSMO4 Acguy is a close-range fighting type unit in Senjou no Kizuna Portable. This is the second cheapest unit within its type category at 140 points, sharing its cost bracket with the MSO6D's Acguy Desert type and sporting 240 points of armor or HP. It's also the very first unit of its own category that you will unlock on the Xeon side. To get it, simply use the Zaku 2 F-type you start with about 3 to 6 times and the Acguy will be yours. By default, the Acguy comes with 3 weapons: the 6-tube missile launcher, the head-mounted Vulcan gun, and the flexible arm claws. Alternatively, the Acguy can replace its missile launcher with a mega particle cannon. The 6-tube missile launcher, which resides in the first weapon slot, is a solid choice for engaging one target at a time, shooting in bursts of 3 and staggering enemies quickly. While the damage of individual missiles seems to be somewhat low, landing all 3 of them does lead to some solid damage, making this weapon both a decent combo starter and a decent combo ender. Granted, it does come at the cost of ammo capacity, since you can only put out 2 bursts before having to reload again. The Mega Particle Cannon, on the other hand, pun fully intended, handles more akin to the Beam Spray Gun A, carried by the Earth Federation's Gym. It has 6 shots and stuns in 2. The firing animation for it seems to be somewhat sluggish at times, but it's a solid weapon nonetheless, especially when helping out your teammates or engaging multiple targets. It can be used for quick draws as well. Definitely a good pick when you want to engage from slightly further away. In the second weapon slot, the Acguy carries a 24-round Vulcan gun, which fires in bursts of 4 and specializes more on suppressing the enemy rather than on sheer damage. Thanks to its fire rate and incredibly low latency between switching to it and firing, this weapon is ideal for both intercepting enemy tackles and constricting enemy movements via knockdowns. Lastly, there's the flexible arm. You can use it to slap, bash, and bludgeon your enemies. Definitely one of the Agguy's strongest moves in as far as damage goes. It can do a full 3-hit combo and cancel to its other weapons from any hit, allowing you to squeeze in some much needed additional damage. In terms of setting parts, you get 4 each from the 2 main types, which let you trade armor points for a mobility increase and vice versa, as well as the free EX setting parts, which you can personalize to your liking. As for the unlocks, it has 12, with the first one being the Mega Particle Cannon and the rest being settings parts. Overall, the Acguy is a somewhat well-balanced, close-range fighting type unit, which can pull its weight despite being on the cheaper side, and not being as resilient as most of its colleagues. Assuming you can consistently hit enemies with 3-hit combos and quick draws, you'll absolutely get a decent amount of mileage out of your loadout. Like other close-range fighting types, lateral dashing for the Acguy occurs in smaller bursts, although the walking speed both on land and underwater is more than serviceable. Thanks to the 2 weapon slot 1 choices at your disposal, you can either spec into missiles, which are good for single target damage and stronger quick draws, or just run the particle cannon if you prefer more versatility in your approach. With that said, I will see you in the next one. It has certainly been a blast getting an excuse to revisit this unit, especially since it's an Acguy, given that it has been a while since I ran it. So I'd like to thank y'all for that. Godspeed, and this has been the Shirtlad, signing out.